Michael Bisping understands why fans are talking trash about Jamahal Hill following the incident at the UFC Performance Institute, but ultimately, the former middleweight champion seems to be siding with Hill. On his YouTube channel, Bisping created a video about Hill getting into it with multiple fans and fighters on the road to his fight with Jiri Prochazka at UFC 311 on January 18. Bisping believes a lot of the vitriol spewed in Hill's direction is in relation to Hill approaching Pereira. At the P.I., things getting a bit heated and separated. Hill said, following the run-in, that he wasn't going to put gloves on to fight Pereira for free. He'd rather do it in the octagon where he can make a lot of money. Bisping reacted to the situation. Pereira threw the gloves at him, and Jamahal was like, "What are you talking about? I'm not going to fight you here in the gym. I'm going to fight you and get paid for that," Bisping said. Now, a lot of people's opinions on social media is that Jamahal kind of bitched out, but I'll be honest, I kind of agreed with his take. Why would you want to fight in the gym when you can get paid a ridiculous amount of money to fight for real? Although, on the flip side, I see why people say that as well. I see why they formed the opinion in that he kind of wimped out a little bit because he did approach him, and Pereira threw the gloves. They are in the gym, they could have trained, they could have done a round or two, but it would have gotten carried away. It would have escalated out of control, and somebody might have ended up getting hurt. Bisping also sees a lot of himself in Hill as a fighter with a massive chip of his shoulder, but maybe not using that chip in the right way. Hill was brutally knocked out by Pereira in the main event of UFC 300, and the fight ended in a bizarre way after a low blow was essentially waved off by Pereira. Then Hill threw a punch and was immediately countered for the finishing flurry.